you're from Arizona, now living in Detroit, huge cultural difference. Like, have you found any good, Mexican spots around here, even Hispanic food around here?
There's a place, Southwest Detroit. It's got a lot of Mexican food, and so as soon as I signed here, it was like the first thing everybody told me about. There's a couple different restaurants that I've gotten to explore. Usually, I go on my off day. We try a new one every single week, and it's it's cool because they say authentic Mexican food on the thing. That's what everywhere has that. But I can tell you, there's a couple spots out here that it is true. Authentic Mexican was delicious. It's. They don't beat any corners. It's homemade tortillas. It's everything. So it's delicious.
But speaking of the Latino community, there's not a lot of us in the NFL, but there's five of you guys in the Lions. What volumes does that speak not only for the team, but also for the Latino community?
It's fun, man. It's one of those things that we all share in common. We get to share with other people. Um, so much laughter, so much embracing people, bringing people in, childhood stories, and when you get to NFL, there's so many people from so many different places and so many different backgrounds, and get to share ours. And my family likes to go to a lot of games, right? So they get to see my dad, and they get to see other family members in the stands, and um, it's a blessing, man, to be able to be where I'm at.
How have you seen it within Lions fans, the Latino community within the Lions organization as well?
Yeah, I think the Detroit Lions fans are crazy, man. They're the real deal. They love the Lions, and so I've been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to meet a lot of them, and do a couple events, and go to Southwest Detroit, and really got a huge Hispanic culture there, and uh, just being able to hear the fans and how much they love the Lions, but also being able to see a kid that looked just like me at 8 years old, and be able to, like, hey, I bought your jersey. Hey, I want your jersey for Christmas. I think that's what's so different about, the Hispanic culture and being Mexican is, everybody knows what we stand for. Everybody knows, with the similarities we have between our families of just family parties and cooking and laughing and music and all those things. And so um I think it's something that none of us are embarrassed of. It's all embracing and trying to expose it, and trying to bring light to it, because it deserves it. So it's awesome.